Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Y2K Collector, and there are only 2 days left in the glorious year of 2024. I'm actually ready to be done with this year. I'm ready and looking forward to 2025. But before the year is over, I still have some retro pickups that did come my way. So first off is Beatdown on the original Xbox. Definitely a cool beat 'em up. I could have got this on the PS2 or on the Xbox, but this is like an $11 game on the original Xbox. Way better than paying like close to $30 on the PlayStation 2. So went ahead and snagged this one up. This is a pretty cool beat 'em up. Kind of plays like the Bouncer, if you've ever played the Bouncer or Urban Reign or even Final Fight Streetwise. There's some pretty good beat 'em ups, 3D beat 'em ups out there. And so Beatdown is one that I got on the Xbox. I have another Beatdown on the Xbox, or another beat 'em up on the Xbox rather, which is Spike Out Battle Street. So got a good collection of beat 'em ups that I'm trying to put together on the Xbox. And then on the PlayStation 2, a shoot 'em up. Definitely a shoot 'em up that I appreciate. I actually had this game before. My original copy was in much better shape than this one, I'm not gonna lie. But I did get it back in the collection. I started playing this immediately as soon as I got it. The first couple levels of Sylphid are pretty easy, but as you go through it, it does start to get increasingly difficult, like really difficult. The production on this game is actually pretty good. I'm really not sure why Sylphid isn't really regarded higher in the shoot 'em up genre. I get it. It's not the most difficult game. It's not, the gameplay wise, it's very basic. But I think like graphically, sound, music wise, it's definitely a good game. I mean, this is a Working Designs game that was done by Treasure. So two really amazing companies. I'm trying to figure out where they dropped the ball with this game, honestly. I really am. It's definitely not the graphics. I don't think that's where they dropped the ball. I think it's really mostly the gameplay. I think if they would have increased the difficulty, but at the same time given the spaceship more abilities, whether that's to, speed up and move faster across the screen, maybe a better variety of weapons, maybe the ability to charge your weapons in some way, or maybe have some screen clearing bomb attacks. I think they could have just upped the ante with like the gameplay. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why Sylphid isn't like higher on the food chain when it comes to shoot 'em ups. They really could have done it better. I think, yeah, definitely. I think just a few more like details and features, and I think this one definitely would have been up there. There's really not a lot of quality shoot 'em ups on the PlayStation 2 that my mind goes to. I recently picked up two. I picked up Sylphid and Castle of Shikigami 2. Both of them are decent shoot 'em ups. They're like serviceable shoot 'em ups. You can play them and there's nothing particularly wrong with them, but they're not shoot 'em ups that you're going to want to like keep on playing over and over and over again. They just don't have that quality to them. Like a R-Type Delta, or like a Mars Matrix, or like a Gunbird 2, those are like some really heavy hitting shoot 'em ups that really have staying power. You want to play those games over and over again. But yeah, so really stoked for both of these. These are two games that are still worth being in my collection. And this is just a prime example of games that maybe are not, the best in their category. There's probably way better 3D beat 'em ups that I could play other than, Beatdown, Fists of Vengeance. There's definitely better shoot 'em ups that I could play, but these are still quality titles within their genre. They're not the worst of the worst. And these definitely earned a spot in my collection so that I can at least play them. Got up to the 3rd or 4th level in Sylphid. I'm pretty sure I could beat this in one setting, Sylphid. I'm going to give it another go. I did crash out on my last playthrough, but I'm gonna continue to try to play that through until I beat it. And then same thing with Beatdown. 3D beat 'em ups are a little bit more tough. They could be a little bit more tricky, but I think I can also play through that as well today. I could probably beat both of these in the same afternoon. And that's the thing I love about beat 'em ups and shoot 'em ups. They're really fast games. They don't take all week or all month. You can kind of get through them pretty darn quickly. So with these last couple days, I'm really not sure what I want to do. I may make one more run to like all of my local spots that I've been going to make my video game pickups, whether that be thrift stores, pawn shops, GameStop. I may just do one final run before the year is over, and maybe I'll drop a video on that tomorrow, because this is the last weekend of 2024. It's crazy how fast the year went by, and I feel like I owe you guys one more, edited video before the year is up. Maybe I'll do a recap, maybe not. I feel like everyone does like a end of year recap type of thing, but you guys have been following me and traveling with me all throughout the year. My videos have, I've dropped daily videos, and it's been definitely a fantastic year. I want to say shout out to all of the subscribers, all of the new subscribers. I feel like we grew a ton in the month of December. We probably added about 500 subscribers just in this month alone. So shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everyone who's decided to kind of just join in this game hunting, game collecting journey with me. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate the folks who, create conversation down in the comments. One of the things, ever since I started my channels, I don't respond in comments just because I feel like if I respond to one, I have to respond to them all. And I know I wouldn't be able to respond to every single comment. And I feel like someone would just feel slighted if I responded to one comment and not the other. So typically I try to do like a group response in a video, or I try to address each, there might be questions that people might DM me or ask me, whether they be on the side or in the comments down below. And usually I'll try to provide responses and answers to some of those questions in the videos that I make. Even when it comes down to me stating the value of my collection in one of my other videos, that was actually a response to someone who had asked me what my collection was worth. I wanted to just give them that information, because people do ask. They ask me what my collection's worth. They ask me if I could do a collection tour or a game room tour. I haven't done anything like that in a really long time. I think I did like a 5-part game room tour or game collection tour last year on my channel, but probably not something that I'm going to do again this year. I think for me this year, the main thing is going to be just concentrating on, like I said, just kind of finishing off with the retro collecting. I do have a Dreamcast here that I think I'm going to take to get fixed today. So I'm going to see if I can actually get this repaired. I've been trying to find a Dreamcast all holiday season, and I have not been able to find one worth like spending money on. So I think I'm going to take my original Dreamcast and have them fix this little piece down here that has like a messed up port. The controllers just aren't being read down here. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get that repaired. And if I can, then great. Hopefully we can do that. But outside of that, that's pretty much been it. It's been a very chill Saturday. It's been a very relaxed Saturday. Haven't done a lot of running and gunning, but I'll probably see if I can knock some things out here in the next few minutes. But that does it for me. Hopefully you're having a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video. It's the Y2K Collector. Take it easy.